Welcome to my COREPUNK Unstoppable Legionary Guide. Whether you're tanking for your group or exploring solo, this video will cover everything you need to master the Legionary, from abilities to talent builds, gear, and gameplay tips. Since COREPUNK is in early access, some info might change, but this guide will give you a strong foundation to adapt to updates. The impact knocks back enemies and makes them vulnerable for 5 seconds. If the ability hits an enemy casting a spell, it interrupts the spell and puts it on cooldown. Causes 130% aggro. This ability sounds pretty simple on the surface as a knockback. The important thing to remember is that it functions in a wedge shape, splitting apart enemies. This can be a double-edged sword on one hand, creates great openings to isolate priority targets, but on the other, it can make it harder to group up enemies for AoE attacks. The vulnerable debuff it applies is crucial as it synergizes with your other abilities, unlocking additional effects that can turn the tide of the battle. Catapult. The Legionary throws the nearest ally or enemy to a target area. All enemies in that area take target max health physical damage. The tossed enemy also takes damage and stuns all vulnerable enemies for 2 seconds within the radius. The tossed ally takes no damage. Causes 130% aggro.